Good day. Welcome to the review series by yours truly, Ma'am Rachel. This is part 1 and the basic of all basics in dealing food science and nutrition. I understand that you have prior knowledge before meeting me. I assume you are equipped just as I am. I will reteach and or review some of the important concepts. Let us take this presentation in holistic view and understand that this is only part of a whole course. In dealing food, we must understand, firstly, that humans eat for survival, then to satisfy hunger. If the two needs are met, that's the time food is eaten without adverse effects, then to maintain or improve the health. So it is safe to say, to some who is in poverty, food becomes merely survival. To some who are richer, food becomes medicine. As Hippocrates says, let food be thy medicine. I believe we do not want an adverse effect in our body when taking food. Thus, we need to study nutrition. Nutrition is a broad concept. First, it is the assimilation of food, thereby absorbing nutrients inside the body for effects of energy giving, growth development, and regulatory. While, as a science, nutrition is a study in relation to good health, be it individual, community, and society. Some of the added benefits of proper nutrition is disease prevention such as nutrition deficiencies corrected and or managed. Take a look at the example below. Now, I will share to you the 6 essential nutrients. These are water, carbohydrates, protein, fats, vitamins, and minerals. An emphasis to the water because water plays a critical role in the human bodily processes, but sometimes disregarded. So some of the properties of water must be understood as to food science and as to nutrition. So some of the property of water are as follows. We have freezing point, melting point, boiling point, specific heat, and heat of vaporization. Next, we are moving to a fun-filled topic of food science. Food science is the comprehensive study of the chemical, physical, and microbiological nature of foods. It encompasses any transformation that food undergoes as reflected in its properties. Food science strictly integrates principles from chemistry, biology, and engineering to solve real-world dietary issues and ensure total food safety. In dealing with food science, we can share knowledge about food safety, the impact of cookery, and preservation techniques. Now, we must understand that foods are being evaluated through senses and objectively. Feel free to buy my Genius Hackers handouts on basic foods, a complete guide to food science, and food service management review. Going back, objective uses measures and standards such as viscosity meter, thermometer, etc. in order to evaluate clearly. But we must remember to have the complete picture by using both senses and objective measure. Flavor is among the sensory evaluation. So, flavor is a complex mixture of taste, smell, texture, and temperature. The sense of smell is roughly 10,000 times more sensitive than taste. So, sweet and sour can be tasted no, or senses. Sweet at the tip of the tongue, sour at the back sides of the tongue, salt at the front sides of the tongue, and bitter at the back of the tongue. Umami can be sensed in the middle, and it's the fifth primary taste, a savory, meaty, brothy taste associated with amino acid found in MSG, tomato, mushroom, and aged cheese. The heat of chili peppers is a pain response and it is not a flavor. Therefore, spicy is not a flavor. Now it has ended, no, our short lang review of basic foods. So thank you for your active listening. And I am Rachel Maria Rossetti Ambag, R&D FSCO, helping you or your hacking ways to get that license. So thank you for listening.